Hey everybody, this is a part 2 continuation for Illustrator chapter 4, and we are currently on page 4-19. So I'm going to restart this one from the beginning because I want to make sure it's a little tricky and I want to make sure we're able to complete this all together. Okay, so I'm going to click on my selection tool. I'm going to deselect. So this is your document that you just opened up. We're going to save it. So you're going to do a file save as. You're going to go to your Illustrator folder and you're going to name it Compound Path Effects 2020. Okay. And we're going to select all. So we're going to go to select and choose all. All right, now the light blue square around the edge, that's locked, so that's why that is not chosen. Then we're going to go to the object menu and we're going to point to compound path down at the bottom and we're going to choose make. So now that changed the blue circles from yellow to blue. Okay, now we're going to deselect. Then we're going to use our white selection tool. And this is the part that's kind of tricky because sometimes it doesn't work exactly as the book says. You're going to click the edge of the large blue circle, okay? And then you're going to, it says in the book for you to click the center of the blue circle, but the problem is you don't want these 5 little circles selected. And see, right now my outer circle is selected plus my inner circle is selected. So what you're going to have to do to deselect the little circles, if that happens to you, is hold down your shift key and then just click in the center of each of these little circles. And once you get that little X back in the middle, that means you have not selected it. And now you'll notice we have our anchor points on our large circle, but we don't have our anchor points on our small circle. That's what you want to see right now, okay? All right, then what you're going to do is you're going to scale this large blue circle. So we're going to double click on our scale tool and we're going to scale it, the non-uniform, to 50%, and we're going to click OK. There we go. Okay, so this looks like figure 20 on page 4-19. That's what we want to see right now. If you didn't get this, go back and retry those steps again. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the select menu and choose inverse. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do object, go to the object menu, then you're going to go to transform and then transform each. And then you're going to put 225 in both the horizontal and vertical and then click OK. There we go. Okay, and now this should resemble figure 21 on page 4-19. All right, and we're going to deselect all. Okay, now this part's a little tricky as well. You're going to switch to the selection tool. You're going to click the edge of the center circle, meaning this little circle here, this kind of light blue. Click on any part of the edge. Okay, so you don't want the outer one chosen, you just want the inner one chosen. And then you're going to click its center point. Now, if you see that it shows the outer edge, you don't want that. So you're going to have to kind of go, well, we can hold down the shift key and select, no, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to try that one again. Okay, so I'm clicking on the selection tool, direct selection tool, sorry. I'm going to just click the edge of that blue circle, okay? Now, if you, like, I just clicked right here, and it should have selected that entire inner circle, but not the outer circle. That's actually what you want selected, okay? And then we're going to scale that to 120. So we're going to double click And this time we're going to do a uniform scale to 120. No, that didn't work. Okay. And this is just, I've done this multiple times and it just kind of does it differently each time. So let's try it again. All right, so we're going to click the outer edge of the inner circle. Then you're going to select the center point. There we go. So now we have the entire circle chosen. And then we're going to scale that. I'm just going to do a non-uniform scale to 120. There we go. Okay? So it's non-uniform scale to 120. Then I'm going to apply the transform again. So I'm going to do Object, Transform, Transform again. And then I'm going to go to Object, Transform, Transform again. There we go. And that's what we want for our ending object. So I'm going to save this. And this is what you're going to turn in today. Okay? Your compound path effects. And I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, just send me an email.